put in the bag.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey, it's Marvin and Sheila. We've made it to our gate here in Atlanta. Gate F3. We're leaving for Istanbul. Seven Hills Palace and Spa. The elevator just went. Here is a stairway we can take down. Sheila and I are on the top floor. We are in room number 1301. This room is massive. It's the top floor and it has a jacuzzi in a raised deck, which is kind of goofy. It's got skylights here and there and a big old round bed. Have you ever seen a round bed? I have not, but we have one here. Okay, we're heading out. To see what we can find. No, I want to go out the front just to see what's out there. There's the restaurant area and the rooftop bar. More guests are arriving. By the looks of things. Alright, here we go. On an adventure of a lifetime. Down. Where are we going today?
Everywhere.
So what did you wake up hearing this morning?
The call to prayer.
Oh!
Lasted about 5 minutes.
Day. Look at the ceilings in here. It's just amazing. How are you today? Okay. We got plates over here. We got look at the olives and the meats and the cheeses. All the different breads. right, this is the rooftop of the restaurant here at our hotel. And
It's Hagia Sophia.
Okay.
okay, all right, and this one's Blue Mosque.
Yeah. You have the Marmara Sea.
Yeah.
Now you see on the other side. So what you see there, in the mountains, that is Minor Asia. That's the Asian side. So
Okay.
this
And this one,
Hagia Sophia, Saint Sophia. It has been this 1500 years active.
wow, it's beautiful, very beautiful. This one is the Blue Mosque. We're coming around over here. This is Hagia Sophia.
Buildings there, high buildings.
Yes.
Just in front of them, going the pedestrian street to the near part of the town.
Okay.
And then when you see that tower between two minarets, there is a tower.
Yes.
Just in front of that, that is the Grand Bazaar area.
Okay.
So they are all very close to each
Where
other.
the big dome with the gold piece?
Yeah, and then behind that there is a tower.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's the Grand
Grand
Bazaar.
Bazaar, yeah.
Okay.
From
So yes, what are they doing here? What is this?
These are excavations from Constantine the Great's palace, the guy who built the Constantinopolis in 3rd century, East Roman Empire. This was his remains
they're
of his
doing
big palace.
Archaeology.
Yes,
It was one
excavations.
palace. One palace here.
Yeah, all went up to the mosque,
wow.
under the mosque down here, all, and then there was by the sea another one. There was some huge.
There's lots of people here.
Don't lose sight of us, Adam. Adam, stay with us. No, Adam.
Vigila, vigila, vigila, vigila.
So sorry, I am so sorry.
He ran right in front of me.
Weapons, you know, swords and revolvers. In that room, we're gonna see some watch. And then we're gonna visit that room. Behind, we're gonna go where the people are. Visit the harem section later on. But we start with this treasury before it gets crowded.
Audience.
This is the audience room. So Sultan, when he had ministers coming from, ambassadors from other countries, he had a meeting with them here.
Okay.
A big kind of throne. There they have some textile we're gonna see. How good they were weaving textile clothes. This in 16th century, handmade.
Wow.
So beautiful patterns and colors. It's just crazy. His grandsons, but this guy, when he was at his 30s, he conquered Egypt.
Oh.
From 1517, he took the rank of the caliph to himself. So from him, all the Ottoman sultans were caliph, the head of the Islam world as well.
Okay. Wow. And that's his
This is
sword.
his son,
And that was his son's sword.
Sultan Süleyman. But this guy, he was lucky because he was in reign for 46 years.
Wow. That's
Solo
long.
roller. It's very big sapphire, this one. And then the diamonds, and then some kind of another stone called topaz.
Wow. Look at the mirrors from back in the time.
These are jade, golden jade.
Look how they had their cones and stuff.
And then the gold viewers,
The perfume.
perfume bottles.
And we were what century?
For these are late, I think 19th, 18th century.
19th century pair of glasses.
19th century. Okay.
The oldest is
The
17th
mirrors.
century.
16, 17, 18.
This one bent. Look at this. Look at the brooches here. They're all diamonds and emeralds and big pearls.
Wow.
Emeralds, diamonds.
Look at this one. wow, look at this. This is diamond,
86 karat.
86 karat diamond.
And around it it's 49 small diamonds.
Wow.
These two are 50 karat diamonds. This is the night of something. The beauty of night or something like that.
Oh wow, look at this area. Yeah. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at the flower garden down there. It's just amazing. You think this was one family, huh?
Yeah, they ruled, same family ruled for 624 years.
Wow.
Is that the lighthouse?
Yes, that's one of the lighthouse in the radar.
Yeah. Look at this.
Look at the size of the ruby and emeralds there.
Look at this.
And all the diamonds, big size. So much diamonds everywhere.
Be heavy on your head.
How about the bed, huh?
Those, and then this is the throne.
Oh, this was the throne.
Yeah.
Golden ceremonial throne from the 18th century.
Alton Toron Tahiti.
These are writing boxes with ink and pen and the ceremonial jar.
Battle gear.
They had on horses to make them look good. Those rings they had on their thumbs.
Okay.
Ceremonial butter, you see small.
Oh yes. What was this?
Little animals. It's a zinc pitcher. They carry the water.
Or ceremonial, you know, like sorbetto, like juice.
Oh,
with
okay.
rose taste, rose
Yeah.
flavor.
This was the kid.
You see these red flower cases. I
Yes.
count one, I think there's 37 flowers, ruby flowers on them. So when you go around, it's more than 1,000 ruby flowers stuck on the cones.
Wow.
And then all the green you see are emeralds everywhere. And the white are pearls.
Look at all the
That
pearls
is
and
the
emeralds.
throne this guy sent it to me.
Oh wow.
Oh, look at the delicate leaves, huh? This is
And the pineapples.
metal work.
Kept Quran in them.
Oh, the Quran inside of here. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Covers west coast of Europe and Africa. Made in 1513. Map of Piraeus. North and South Pole. And one of the most accurate maps of the world from even our days.
Wow.
Made in 15th century.
1513. Okay. It's the sword of David.
Here's what's written on this tablet and on the sword.
Okay.
David, Solomon, Moses, Joshua, Zechariah, John the Baptist, Jesus, and Muhammad.
That's incredible.
And if it is true, this is supposed to be the saucepan of Abraham.
Oh.
It's supposed to be the what?
Saucepan of the Abraham.
Stone pot belonging to Prophet Abraham.
Yeah.
But there's no way to verify, right?
No.
Wow.
But these were already belonging of the prophets before they came here.
Yeah. hand decorated Quran. I don't want to go in this one.
Oh, goodness.
Here the interesting is window that they could have like these ones, you know, like all one piece.
Wow.
All hand painted.
Yeah, they are all 16th century tiles.
I don't know if they're painted though. They might have some kind of, I don't know what they would
Painted
have
and glazed.
glazed.
Okay. There's still a few over there with the tree. See the woodwork in there.
The bird and pigeons.
That's all
Into
cut
marble,
and
yeah.
inlaid into the marble. The buffet or whatever you call that.
The wood on that. So when would they have electric pudding?
Around 1878 maybe.
Leather chairs.
Look at that. Look at that wood piece there.
Curtain.
It's like they built more on steroids. Wow. Look at this. Look at this.
Tak, tylko tam gdzie przychodziliśmy, trzeba uwagę, że przekrój manekiny.
When the sunrise and on the sunset, they have a good lighting towards the
Вон дворец, где жили последние 6 лет. Возле этого аж
Gifts and prizes of war. Stuff they got and took, and things that people gave as gifts. This right here is where it hit me when I visited last
I
night.
remember this with you.
Please be quiet because one time.
You see all Christian attributes, the cross, the jar, the flowers. Also here, it was crosses here, like that, but they have been destroyed. During Justinian time, there was problem about Jesus' nature. It started already by 325 when they have the Nicaea Creed, when they decided about Trinity in Christianity. But during that time, there was people also thought that Jesus is not the Son of God, he is just a messenger. And there were dispute between those people and those who believe not. And by 431, it became a really big problem about Jesus' nature. Is he just one divine person, or he is just divine and human in the same body and soul? So they call for monophysite, single personality. Diophysite, double personality. Those who were double personality, they were blues, and those who thought single personality, they were greens. They were fighting each other. And Justinian, who is in power, he says he have a little bit political problems, and they advise him to run away from the city. And he says to his wife, let's run away from our city. And she says, no, I'd rather die as a peasant than, I'd rather die as an empress than as a peasant. So, and then he said, what are we going to do then? You will collect all your big generals, and everybody against us, we slaughter them. And they slaughtered 30,000 people here outside of the church.
Oh, wow.
Big bloodbath.
Wow.
And then they start to build this with 10,000 workers, one engineer named Isidorus and one mathematician named Antimeus. And they made the plan. If you look at the pillars, there are 47 pillars in this, 67 pillars in this floor. Above the floor there is a leaf going up like that, and between the leaf there is a circle.
Yeah.
On that circle there is an anagram, so you can write, for example, behind this two white curtain, Virgin Mary mosaic.
Okay.
Maybe you see it nearby from that section.
Okay. Is that stone? Marble.
Yeah.
Okay.
These old mosaics they take out up to there to walk here. These are mosaics. Continue the paint with plaster, but under the paint and plaster there is mosaics like this. Yeah. And here you can make a Rorschach test, you know, with the humans and bats and animals and the stingray.
My mom changed his mind about my dad.
The floor is sinking in here?
Yeah. You can find it. You also see that there is stars there in the between the angels.
Yeah.
Wings, there is stars, but on one of them you will see face. So under every star there is a face. You see it better when I show you the face.
Something's under the face. Stars or something under the face. Okay, I thought I'm going to do a room tour. We just got upgraded at the Seven Hills Palace from our room that we were in before due to a complete misunderstanding between our tour guide today at the Hagia Sophia and the Topkapi Palace, and I just let them know, and they were just completely blown away and so apologetic. They insisted that we come here and get this room. So take you around the room. Oh, by the way, there's the TV. That's a mirror. So if you turn the TV off, there's a mirror. This is a really, really nice room. He says it's the best room in his hotel. There's a view out over the water. And there is the rooftop area from the restaurant. And there is my queen.
Hello.
Chilling. A big chair. Let's look out this window. And there is a view out over the Bosphorus Strait. Fantastic. Let's look out this window. Over there is Istanbul, the other side of Istanbul, across the river. I mean, it's not a river, Bosphorus Strait. We're gonna go get on a cruise tonight, and we're gonna have a dinner cruise and a Turkish show or something like that, whatever that means. But that's supposed to happen at 8:30 tonight. So maybe we'll have some more video of that. But in the meantime, check out our purple chandeliers. And this amazing bed. And our ceiling. What?
That's probably what sets it apart from all the rest, you know?
Like, this is not a ceiling in our other room. This is crazy. Coming under the purple chandelier. Okay, enough already. Later.
All right, where's he at?
Where'd you go? Why?
14! Nana! Come on now! Looks like a game.
The blind leading the blind.
It's a good game.
There he is.
14! Oh boy, we better hurry. Go. Yeah. Sure. Jump on.
Barbados and get the ferry from there. As you can tell, I'm very confident that this is going to work. Very, very confident. Which one is this one? No, that's this one.
Oh, one.
What is it?
Açma.
Yeah, how much?
How much?
20.
Turkish lira.
20. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we are officially on board. We want to go up top.
Tell me how to prepare.
I would say let's kind of go up top. I want to be inside though, because it's a long trip. Look at that jellyfish over there. Or is that trash? That's a jellyfish. You see it?
Yeah.
The jellyfish floating in the water. Oh, look at them. There's a whole bunch of them. Oh my goodness. There's jellyfish everywhere. Okay. So we just got on the way and Sheila is enjoying some fruit for breakfast, and somebody brought us some Turkish coffee and Sheila is not a fan, so I got her some tea instead. So back to the cruise ships. Crystal, Serenity, and Regent. And now in my video is some Indian girls doing photo shoots. They have no idea that I'm trying to do a photo shoot. I must show you our Turkish tea being sold, all kinds of things. It turns out that everybody in Istanbul is a salesman. It is where salesmen were first created, I think, is in Turkey. And we just witnessed, I wish I would have caught it on video, but we just witnessed somebody selling vegetable peelers on the ferry. It's the craziest thing. He sliced, he diced, he did all kinds of things. He had a big booming voice and he probably sold 15 just in here. And now he went on to do some more. You can pick which one you want to eat, I guess, at this restaurant. How about some octopus, shrimps,
Is that your fish with the one eye?
Milano, maybe a flounder. It's huge. Where? Oh, look at this. Sea bass, huh?
Yes. Sea bass. Dorada, red mullet, turbot.
Nice. Flounder.
Yeah, turbot. Turbot.
Turbot.
Yes. Yeah, kambala.
Very nice.
Yes. Which one here?
Thank you.
Yes.
Not now. Not hungry.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Probably like a really high-end fish restaurant or something yummy. These guys are just waiting their death. They're live in the aquarium, ready to be pounced upon. He had another name for that. He did not call it a flounder, but that is very much looks like a flounder. They just have these coolers sitting out here, guys, with the fish, and then these. Beautiful waterfront tables. So let's take a look and see. Salads, 600, 400 liras. The New York Times has an article on this guy's restaurant. It's pretty impressive. There's more fish over here. There's a lot more fish over here. Anyway, might be a nice place to have a fish dinner. I'm guessing it's pretty pricey.
Panther home for the boys.
Where? There's Mom's Hotel. They don't do the trickery here. They just give you the ice cream.
It's about to fall.
It's barely hanging on. Well, we got our first Turkish ice cream, and it did not go as expected. I really thought, I thought that they were going to use this big long stick, and they were going to be all tricky, but did not happen. How's your ice cream? Is it good? Okay, we're going to eat lunch because that looks so American. Kid Elite Coffee. Mama's got her a table in the sun. She wants to sit in the sun. Little quiet hideaway off of that busy street. See ya. Okay, we're gonna go and see if we can find Sheila. We are at our hotel here on Buyukada, Princess Island, and there she is. And here's her view, what she's looking at. She's
Istanbul.
looking across the way at Istanbul.
Got a goat with them. I got a goat or sheep.
Maybe they do that to keep the, maybe they do that, you know how they do it in the States? Sometimes they hire people to bring their sheep and goats. Oh, they're trimming the hedges too. Alright guys, just checking in again. We have made it this high on the mountain, and straight up there is where we still need to go. I don't know where that goes. It would be fun to run down there and find out, but we're not. And I don't know where that one goes, but we're not going that way either. I wonder what the significance is to all these rags in the trees. If I had to guess, it's probably some kind of a prayer cloth saying a good luck charm and putting the rag on or something, because the higher we get, the more there are. So evidently a lot of weak people stopped here to put theirs on and didn't go to the top. Our hotel is down here on this far side, around the other side of the island, on the point of the island that you can see all the little residential houses. There are about 5,000 residents of Buyukada annually, and in the summertime that pretty much doubles to at least 10,000 tourists per day on this island, from what they told us. So they said we visited at a very good time, so it's not crowded here. Alright, this is the view out the other side of the island. So looking out into the Marmalade Sea. There is a Greek church just right here. It is closed at 4 o'clock. We just missed it. It looks like there is some cemetery here. Maybe some old church ruins, some stuff here. And yeah, I don't know that you can see it, but there is ships in the sea. All kinds of cargo and bulk commodity ships, it looks like. Seagulls in the distance, just a gorgeous view. And this is the church, Greek Orthodox Church. I'm going to go up and show you the doors, but we cannot enter. There's a carving of a saint or somebody slaying a dragon. And I cannot read those words because I don't speak that language, which I assume is Greek. Being that this is a Greek Orthodox church. Here is the courtyard. I'll give you a view inside. Gates. This right over here, up here on this thing says 1909. I guess this church was built in 1909. Okay, greetings y'all. I'm checking back in from our mountaintop, and I just want you to know that I got me an Americano and quite the view. When you come up on this place, you might think it's the tomb area. It is not. It is actually the men's and women's restroom, and Sheila has disappeared into there, and I'm hoping she comes out soon. More people keep going in, and more people keep chatting and chatting and chatting, trying to understand each other's languages, trying to tell all their stories. These ladies, they go to the restroom and I don't know what all they do in there, but anyway, it's been a minute, and hopefully I hear her saying something about grandbabies and 25-year anniversaries, and people can't even hardly understand her, but she's telling. I love her. Giggle, giggle. Alright, here's another view. This one is looking out, I think we're looking at Asia. I think. I could be wrong. Okay. So for any of you that know Sheila, she does not like heights. So
No!
she's being brave right now.
Very.
We are kind of high.
No.
Not as in high.
We're very.
We're not like high, but we're just elevation high. We're actually pretty high on love too.
Stop!
You can now go. Very carefully. Okay, it is now dessert time of the day. That's what we're running on now. It's like dessert 30. The sun is sinking lower out through these fancy windows.
6 o'clock.
It is 6 o'clock here. And it's probably around 11:30, 12 where we're from, a.m. But we're just taking in the view and waiting for the sun to set.
Thank you.
And now, our famous tea. It's tea time. Can y'all see my kitten friend? Just hanging out in the tree, way above the sea. Okay, we watched the sunset, at least down behind the clouds, and now it's time to bid adieu to our little island mountaintop where we spent the afternoon, where we had Turkish tea and we had some sort of 3 milk cake, very much like tres leches that Aunt Lenny makes. The lighting is gorgeous. We're gonna walk around this way to the edge of the thing. It's getting cold. The sun's going down now and it's windy up here. And I have a t-shirt on. Mama has a jacket. Check this out. This, my friends, is where you want to come and eat dinner one day and enjoy the view.
What's the island called?
Check it out. There's it, Istanbul. Way to make me one Americano, yeah?
One Americano, take care.
Take care, yeah?
Yeah.
It's getting cold.
Come on.
Does he have hot chocolate?
You want one?
Yes.
You have a hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would like hot chocolate.
Okay. One Americano, one shot.
Yeah, please. We're getting drinks, hot drinks, because it's cold up here on the mountain. Okay, I got my coffee. We're coming back off of the hill, and it's a steep cobblestone street, and I'm trying to stay upright and drink my coffee. Mama's stopping. Come on, Mama. You can do it. You can do it. It's easier going down than up.
Yeah, but I don't like this either.
She don't like that either, she said. Good Wednesday morning from Buyukada. Cannot pronounce the name of this island. Buyukada. Today is our last full day in Istanbul. So we're getting up early and we're going to take the ferry over to Istanbul. We're going to go visit some markets. Man, we need more time. Another ferry that appears to be almost empty. This is how you do in the morning to get your shop ready. Oh, there goes Miss Peachy. She's taking pictures of me taking pictures. Alright, Sheila got a latte with a lot of sugar. I told him high sugar. So I don't know what that means. Taste it a little bit and see if it's high sugar. I bet it's very sweet. So here in Turkey, they say low sugar, medium sugar, or high sugar. That's how they say when you order your coffees.
That was no sugar in that bite.
This is the guy. This is the place where I said I wanted to go for dessert.
We'll go in
This
here.
is the best puddings in Istanbul. The best desserts. You want to
Go
go?
in?
Yeah, let's go. Huh?
The door that's going
Right here.
down.
It is? I thought it was back there. You're right. There's one right here. I'm not either. Well, let's go to the thing. We'll come back by here maybe after the Spice Bazaar.
Where are we headed?
Right here.
Is that across?
Well, they're going, so we're going.
Oh yeah, it's up on.
We need to go here. Where are we at? Why doesn't it say you are here? Oh, it's this one. So we need to get on, and we need to go Haney, Topkapi. Yeah. Okay, boys. This is the situation in this part of the city. Very, very tight streets. These buses and cars and taxis, they go two ways. They go both ways in this town. And scooters, it's pretty impressive how they get all this done. Straight up the hill. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Mama's freaking out. She got separated from her husband in a Muslim country. Ah! What are you gonna do?
You said go.
All right, we're gonna zoom you back out again because I got you on 2x zoom. Okay. The lamp store. Sheila wants some lamps. There's rugs. And I think that's my friend right there. Hey, that's my friend right there with this gray suit. Huh? Huh?
Brother, they told us to start.
Look at these. We're going right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the inside of these vans. They are so nice. I didn't want to stay there too long because there was a lady crawling out of there, and I didn't want to get in her business. You couldn't have seen who she was anyway because she only had a slit for her eyes to see out. So there was no problem. No, hayarte şekiller. I'd like to see one of these guys pull a fish up. Oh, that's what they're catching? Now, is that the bait or is that what she's catching? I don't know. I don't know. Good? Good today? You catch? How big? This one? Nice. What do you call these? Sardines. You're catching just sardines. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Teşekkürler. So they're catching sardines, of all things. They've got some in that bucket. What are they using here? Tiny little sabiki rigs. That's what they got. Sabiki rigs. There's some bigger ones in there. Alright. Alright. This is the Galata Bridge. So these guys, he's out here. Look at this. Look at this. He's catching the sardines. That's crazy. I mean, you would think they would have a big fish from this big water. But nope. They're just out here catching sardines. I wonder if they cook them whole. definitely smells.
Oh, ask him what the worm is called.
I don't. They don't speak English.
He can tell you what it's called.
No, how would I don't even know what to tell him. I don't even know what to ask him. I'll be like, what's the name of your worm? He'd be like, I don't name my worms. Hermie. It's Hermie the Wormy. Uh-oh. This is just a classic fisherman problem. Tangles. Looks like Carson.
He'll say, Dad.
Ferry. This is a very, very busy waterway. Look at all the boats. I mean, they're just going everywhere. Boats, ferries, going all over the place. The bridge is shaking. You feel that? I felt the bridge shake. Nay.
Okay.
They can do it. We can do it. Now I have somebody from Austria calling.
Oh, okay. Classic.
That's got to be close. That had to be close. There's not much room under this bridge. Alright. So we're going to go down now and we're going to walk back. And let's see if we don't get invited into every restaurant along the way. We might have to stop at the halfway point and go back up on top just because it'll be annoying. I don't want to go to a restaurant and they're going to wonder why are you walking down here at the restaurants. Just because I want to. Is that okay? No lunch, thank you. No. No drink, no lunch. All right, we got all these guys. Check this out. Can you see this? All the fishing rods sticking out. Watch this one. Hey, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Good.
Maybe drink?
No good. We're good. Thank you. Yeah. So did you see that? They swing them in underneath, and the guy almost hit somebody with the weight. He's swinging it back and forth. These are actually very nice restaurants. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's all decked out with the salads and everything. It's very nice. Yeah, very nice. No rest. No. No, higher. 3 times. No, thank you. Thank you. 4 times. 4 times now. I will make super price for you on your lunch. So we've been approached now 4 times, maybe 5. I've lost count. You just have to be rude to these people almost. It's difficult. I mean, if I wanted to stop, I would stop and I would just ask you. I would stop and eat lunch with you, but I don't want to. Huh? Hey. Hello. Now that guy was cool. I said hello. Okay. Now I want to go eat in his restaurant. I did not fall in love in Istanbul, but I concreted my love in Istanbul. These guys just nailed a whole bunch of these little bait fish, I would call them, but they eat them. Huh? Look at that. Yeah. He's pulling them off one after another. One after another. I don't know what that guy's saying. He keeps saying Georgia joy, Georgia joy. It is a joy to be in Georgia, but I think he's talking about some kind of bait he's trying to sell. Georgia joy, Georgia joy.
I'm gonna start following you. Where?
He's got some. Man, they're on a roll right now. Fish are biting. Look at this guy. Dude, I don't know what the limit is, but his bucket looks full.
Check.
See? Very nice. We're going back underground. Y'all have seen this, so I'm putting it off. Just putting them on there. Did you notice he took his knife and he made it's on sale, $250 instead of $500.
How many do I need? 4 or 5? One for me, 2, 5 of them?
Oh, I don't
Get them
know.
all different? Should I?
I guess, I don't know.
And then we're done with it.
Yeah, I mean that's great. How much discount for 5?
Price.
5.
Fixed price.
For 5?
Why? How much this? 600 lira normal.
Yeah.
Now company 250 lira. For one piece for me extra 20 lira. 230 I take, I give 250 now. Come.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Very nice. Look at this. Wow. Oh man. This is amazing. Oh, trying to drive his scooter right through the crowd of people. Huh?
How much is a single one hanging in the center?
The big one like that?
In the center, there's one. Just one. How much is one?
Like this one?
No, well, not that one. A little one.
This one?
No, right here, just one.
This one? How much?
650 the single.
650 lira? 650.
You see like this. You have to put this in America. It's very easy. You will take the old one, you will put this, and after you need 30 centimeters. You need this.
Okay, Mama got a lamp.
That'd be something we could think about for Ray. He left his chest. Hello.
Hey,
Yes, here, best job.
I'm fine, thank you.
Come up and go back to farm.
Michael Jackson, that guy said he was.
Video here.
You wanted me to take a video?
Take a video, sir. Make us famous.
I will take a video.
Make us famous.
Make you famous.
Sir,
Okay.
I appreciate it, man.
All right. U.S.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Close.
Georgia, nice to meet you.
Close.
Welcome.
Close.
We do have tea, spices, saffron, Turkish delight.
Is that what that is?
We do have saffron as well.
Wow.
We do have pistachios. You want to try some Turkish delight? We can give you this
No,
to try.
thank you. We had so much Turkish delight.
And downstairs we do have cigarette room, cigarette.
I'm down.
We do have scarves, we have table runner, we have ceramic tiles. Cigarette room, cigarette room.
I'm not a smoker. I don't.
Not cigarette, cigarette.
Huh?
It's how are they calling in English? Like I'm not smoking. What they calling in cigarette? Like cigarette shop, special store.
I don't know.
Special like scarves. We're selling scarves like this.
Let's go look. Okay, let's go look. Come on.
What they calling the cigarette?
Cigarette is like smoking.
No cigarette. Cigarette.
Secret shop.
Cigarette shop. Secret is right
yes.
here. Secret
Yes,
shop.
secret shop.
Like
Very good.
slams.
How are you?
He's
The
eating
man's
now.
eating his lunch, man.
No problem. Man.
You brought me down here to make you famous, and the
Yes,
man's
that's
having
right.
his lunch.
Thank you. These tiles.
These tiles from the Blue Mosque. You
Exactly,
took. You
yeah.
took.
And look, this one.
You took from the Blue Mosque.
No, we
brought
made
here.
this, the same design. The same design. Look, when we turn off the light, the biggest one, they are give you light. Look, for example, 1, 2, 3. Look.
Ooh,
Oh wow,
Yeah.
beautiful.
it's glowing.
So what
Yeah.
would you do with those? Just
I don't know. Put it
You
in.
stick
the
it in the
drink.
wall. You can put it in the table.
You put
if
it in
cook
a
something
table?
very hot, you can use it.
because this is a tulip.
There's a tree of life. Tree of life. The tree of life.
This one is the tree of life.
Yes.
Very nice.
Tree of life.
Let me see.
It's silk.
Silk.
Yes, this
Very
is satin.
nice.
This is satin.
Okay.
Satin is different. Something different.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
Very good. Satin on the left.
Satin is
silk
like
on the
polyester.
right. Poly.
Polyester, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This one it's silk. It's
Silk.
from Bursa.
Okay. Very good.
And here we have the cashmere one. If you need cashmere embroidery, I can show you one here. This cashmere embroidery one.
Oh wow. Yes. All this machine embroidery.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean by first press,
First,
second press.
I know.
Third
I understand
press.
you. This is we don't have it.
You don't have.
There are special stores here in Bazaar. They are specially for perfumes. If you look at, I can recommend you some shop to see as well.
So on the first press, you know that stuff has crystal.
I know what you mean.
It's better, right?
It's the best one, but expensive. They are very expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
I know.
Yeah.
Like if you need another kind of perfumes, I can recommend you some store to see. So if you want to take video, if you want to see,
Yeah.
it's right here. It's so closer from here.
And it's like very expensive. First press.
Yes, you want to see them?
Yeah, I wanna
Come,
see.
follow me.
Okay. Store.
This store, yeah, you can see them.
This store. Oh, in the back, right there, huh?
You can see them, okay?
Okay. I'll check them out.
You can see, you can see the best perfume is right here.
The best perfume. Okay. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
All right, this is now borderline disaster. Look at the crowds of people coming down this street. I don't even know which way you're going to go or how you're going to do it.
And which way do we come in?
The other
Down
end.
there, and we come from that.
We need to go down. We need to turn right, I think.
Okay, here we go.
Look at that. Is that candy? Dubai chocolates? More baklavas.
Did we get some of that then?
We got a whole thing full. And then we got 2 rolls like that, remember? That's all we got. We didn't get the other ones, did we? String cheese.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, delicious.
Spice saffron Turkish light.
Market. Oh, look at these big ones. Hey, hey. Look. That's what I'm talking about. Finally some good fish. None of these, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Mussels? I don't know. That's what I'm talking about, cleaning some good fish. These sardines they're pulling off the bridge down here don't cut it. Hold on a minute.
Hadi buyurun, hadi
What is
buyurun,
this?
hadi buyurun.
What is this?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah, you can
It's
try.
candy? It's sweet?
Sweet, yeah. Hadi taze buyurun, taze buyurun, taze buyurun, taze buyurun.
Is this one the same?
Yes, rose.
Haydi burası. Ya beyler
Hold this, please.
Bir kilo yap. Evet, yanılacağız beyler.
Okay, y'all. We are at Guhani Park. It is the Tulip Festival. So we have all kinds of crying babies and strollers and mamas, and there's tulips all over the place. We're tired. We've been all over the place. But we had to catch the tulips before we left Istanbul. Beautiful. We got one standout in the bunch. How did you manage? How did you do that? You dare to be different.
Ya olur. Tamam. Ver ablayı anneciğim bizimkimizi çeksin beraber. Gel gel sen de gel beraber çekelim. Hiç olmayınca. Bak göz kamerayı. İyi tamam.
Tide was full, so they're giving us blankets. Check this out. Blankets with the name of the restaurant embroidered on them. That's next level, man. So I can take one? Okay. I'm gonna have starter French fries.
Okay, French fries one.
She wants to have fettuccine with chicken.
Fettuccine.
Alfredo with chicken.
Yes, fettuccine Alfredo.
Yes. What is the pie? This one.
Pita. Best.
Pita.
Best. Beef cuts and cheese. Perfect.
Okay, I want
100 perfect.
Puppy. Hey, puppy. What's up? So do you see the tag in that dog's ear? That means that that dog has been neutered and vaccinated by the city of Istanbul. So it is now safe for you to touch and pet and play with the dog. I don't know what they do if dogs turn mean and bite people, but I did find out that there's one dog over in the Asian side. When I looked at attractions last night on Google Maps, this one dog is its own attraction. Like it has its own Google reviews and everything. This is the back way into our hotel. Last time into our hotel. And down the street we go. We're back. Thank you. The pool is ready. It's beautiful. Okay, we're in the car with our driver going back to the airport, and we are now crossing the Golden Horn.
Have they had an earthquake here recent? Yes.
They're saying it's about time